Hey guys, how you doing, everyone? This is Roland with AWS Educate. We're welcome and we're incredibly excited about the great work that you all did on AWS DeepRacer. Super thrilled about just the comments that you guys provided. The feedback that we received from the DeepRacer team was awesome. And of course, today's the day, big championship cup day. And so I don't want to steal the thunder of anybody. So I just want to make sure to introduce you all to the two folks right behind the scene and behind everything is John Meyer, who's the founder behind AWS Underground Deep Racer, along with reinvent track boss himself, David Smith. So for that, I just kick it over to you guys and to the student ambassadors. Have an amazing race and good luck, everybody.
All right, thanks, Roland. Really appreciate it. Love the opportunity to be here and race your physical models on the Underground Deep Racer track. Now, before we begin, I'd like to introduce everybody. I have AWS track boss himself, Mr. David Smith. David?
Good afternoon. How are we guys all doing? Looking forward to the race today. We've got some good times from the virtual race. So looking forward to a good, close competition. Nice, clean, fair fight. No trips, that sort of stuff. Should be good.
Yes. A nice clean one for today. Also, David will have a survey link he'll post there in the chat. Feel free to chat with David. He's going to call out what racer's running. He has the model order. We're going to race in reverse order. And I'm going to talk about some of the models today real quick after I introduce the rest of my pit crew. Now, my traditional pit crew, as everybody knows, is my kids running around this. Well, guess what? They're back in school today. I accepted this event before we knew what was happening with school, and I needed a replacement crew. So I called in the next best. My beautiful wife, who's back here hiding out, and they can probably only see half of you. All right. There we go. She's going to either play track boss or timekeeper. And then I have my daughter who's hiding out behind the pole here. All right. I called her last minute. I actually was like, man, I need some help. I woke her up this morning bright and early at 9 o'clock and asked her to come in and play timekeeper or track boss. We went around, we tested out everything. They are familiar with the rules and what's happening today. So I want to thank them for helping me out. We have some awesome racers today. I got an awesome pit crew, awesome co-host there. And let's get started. Let's talk about the racers. Now, we have the top 10 finishers. Unfortunately, two of those have models that are made specifically for the Evos. I do have an Evo charging up there. I wasn't playing the races today. I actually just noticed the model about an hour ago. If I get a chance and an Evo works, we'll play around with it right here at the end. If not, David Smith and I are hosting an Evos only party on the 8th next week on AWS's Twitch channel. We are live streaming on AWS Twitch, which is awesome. So, David, any comments there on the race next week?
Yeah, it's going to be the second race we've done back in London since kind of the whole COVID flu pandemic end of days, end of the world thing. I've got a new track to play on, which has been kindly sent to me by one of the race teams. So I'm looking forward to getting the new track out. And I know the guys in our office are looking forward to me turning up because I've got 15 boxes of stuff sitting in the loading bay for me, which is also a load of cars from one of our summits that got cancelled as well. So I've got a lot of sorting out to do, and I'm looking forward to playing with the new track.
So basically, you got a lot of boxes to open. It's like Christmas for you. So let's get rolling here. On the screen, you're going to see the leaderboard. We have the leaderboard ready to go and ready to race. I have one model that I was hoping to get in due time. I will check Slack before the end here. Number 9, Yash. I wanted to verify the model. The model didn't seem correct for that one, so we'll try to get that one racing. We try to play on the best customer experience here and make sure everybody gets a chance to race their model. Now, the two, if we don't race today, the two LiDAR ones race next week. We'll do something special for you, so don't fret. We will definitely take care of you. Number 7, Wild True. Not sure who that is, but we don't have that model. So the model order that we're running in from the top racers is number 10, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now, I will check Slack right here when we're done with this to see if we can do any others. I'm going to race a test model around the track so everybody kind of sees how the track works and how well it is models perform on this one. Let's talk about the racing strategy and rules, and then let's get racing. So right now, we're going to run for 3 minutes. Out of those 3 minutes, the first 30 seconds, we're just going to try to get a really good lap or a really good time around there. After that, the next minute and a half, we're going to try to get the best time here by increasing your speed slowly. In the last 30 seconds, it's all out. I'm going to try my best to get the fastest lap time for you possible. This is underground. And with that one, unlimited resets. We have close quarters here, so the car's not going very far off and you're not going to lose much time. So we'll reset it as many times as possible around in those 3 minutes. I think that's all I've got before I announce the prizes. David, anything to add?
No, I think we're good. I'm just posting in the racer names and the order. We've got a couple of good names. I've just noticed here we've got Niki Lauda racing, which is interesting. He did some great work with Mercedes and obviously Ferrari back in the 60s, so hopefully get a good time out of him. And then I think we've got the best name so far is Hipster God, so I'm expecting strong things from him.
Yeah, so Hipster God there, what it did is David really likes yours, so we reversed the order, so you're going last in this one. The top prizes on this one, I believe, Roland, what we do, the Echo Show 8 there is number 1. Number 2, the second place is $50 in AWS credits. And number 3 is $25 in AWS credits. All right. Thank you, Roland, for confirming that. I see your head shaking, but he's not in the conversation. So, all right. I'm going to get this.
One of the names is Lovelace. We've been hoping it's after Ada Lovelace, of course. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would actually be a good one. All right. Let's run this test model around the track just once or twice, show everybody that it works. This is a gentleman who won our very first underground DeepRacer event, thanks to PTP, who has sponsored and provided us the tile. So thank you, PTP. The model we're racing is called Debro. Everybody should kind of know their name. I've done a nice AWS stream for him. He was a participant on one of our races. So let's get started. Track boss ready? Timekeeper ready? All right. This is just a test. We're going to do it for like a minute here, and then we'll get started. We are not running. And the model is...
The classic turned it off. Or was it just loading?
I think I did. Actually, you know what was interesting? I think it logged me out in that time. I have to reload Debro's model. That's all right.
Oh, it's always good when that happens, when you're about to do something on the DeepRacer cars and the console logs you out.
Yeah, so that's a little, I don't know what to say if it's a feature or enhancement. The console logs out. Every once in a while you refresh and you see where it's at or connected. Sometimes I log out and log back in just to kind of save that time. As Debro's model loads up here, I'll get it started. Keep in mind, I do have a spare car if we have any issues, but we just raced this car and model, and I do believe I turned it on. If not, we're going to find out. All right. There it goes.
There we go.
Yep. All right.
Starting your track boss off early with a nice easy chase with Debro model.
Yeah, I saw that, but he went off over there. So everybody always fights for this model. I just wanted to give my track boss a little bit more of a warm up on it because it's an excellent model that goes around the track. David, as always, I'm not going to increase his. I'm only at 51%. I want to save the battery, but this is just for everybody to see that the models do make it successfully around the underground track.
It's such a great model, that.
All right. So now that we did that one, let's get number 10 rolling up here. We're going to get started with our race. I'm loading up the next model. As that gets loaded, we're going to get started.
Okay, this is Valisk. And I'm going to apologize now for the namings. There's only a few names I can actually pronounce on here. Valisk or Valisk is the racer name here in top 10.
Let's go. So let's go ahead and get racing with number 10 here. Timekeeper ready. Track boss ready. All right. We are at 50% racing around. Okay. Oops. I'm going to have to give it a little more speed in this one.
That's a leisurely model. That's a Sunday driving model, right?
Yes. Very conservative in those turns there. There we go. Oh, still on. Tires are still on.
Yeah,
nice.
Good.
Yeah, that hugs it really good. 30 seconds. All right. I'm going to increase a little bit, just a little bit here. All right. There we go. There you go. I like this model. It's very conservative in those corners, but I'm going to increase it. I'm right now at 64%. I think it might be able to handle that one. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Straight off.
Yeah, yeah. As always, when you talk about how nice a model is, it tends to go off the track a little bit. I'm not going to increase the speed just a little bit because I can see and tell this model in the turns, it takes a little bit easier. All right, now I'll give it a little bit more, and then I'll slow it down in this turn. There we go. All right, all right. Timekeeper, how we doing? All right, all right, all right. Increased a little bit. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, I like that. Did you see that in that turn, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, that was good. It does that 180 turn pretty well too, and the chicane is taking it quite nicely. It's
All right.
seems to have found its rhythm, which means it will now crash, burst into flames, of course. But yeah, no, it's all good.
I think it was staying. Oh, you did say it. Oh, you did say it. Oh, man. There we go.
Yeah,
there we
sorry,
go.
I ruined that lap there. That was going to be a good one too.
What's our time? That's it. We're doing great here on time. Oh, it's still on. Tires are still on. Still on as it hits those corners. You see that? Hurry, hurry. Oh, you knew it was going to go. Oh, it's hiding out.
How's your wife's step count going to be after today, do you think?
Oh, you know what? I should have had something for a step count. David wanted to know what your step count's going to be after today. Where are we at, timekeeper? 248. Oh! Did everybody catch that in the corner there? Oh, nice. That did a nice flip. It flipped over. And this will probably be the last lap here. All right, last lap. I stopped it. All right. Okay. All right.
That's a pretty good model. It's a nice consistent lap there.
So what did we have in the, we had 15.99 in the virtual, 7.19. 7.19. Awesome job. Awesome model there.
That is awesome. Watch out, D-Bro.
Yes, yes. That would actually be a good one on that one. Okay.
That's a very impressive time.
Yes, it is. I am loading up number 6 there, also known as Derek.
This is Nicky Lauder is the racer name, so I'm expecting great things of this one.
Yeah, David, did you drop that in the chat too? Who's up next? Now on track. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Don't forget the survey link. You saw the survey link go across when Roland was done. David's going to drop that in there. So you can go ahead. Make sure you fill out that survey link. What's that?
You haven't sent it to me. Can you send me the survey link?
What?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Hold on. How about I drop the survey link into the chat?
You could drop the survey link into your own chat, and I'll copy and paste it out of that.
All right. We'll do that one. All right.
I think the fact this racer name is Nicky Lauder just proves that naming things is quite hard.
All right, David, I dropped the survey link in there. Can you test that out? Make sure that's good. While we're doing that, we're going on to the next model. Track boss ready? Timekeeper ready? Oops, got to drop that speed down a little bit. Can't start off with that one.
Yeah, that survey link is good.
All right. Give it a little boost. Just a little boost. There we go.
Yeah. Give it a quick kick up the backside for where you hear.
Yeah. I got to increase this one. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh. All right. It's still on. Still on. I've got this up at 74%. Oops, stop.
Oh dear.
Oh, off again.
It looks like it's following the fashion of this year's Ferrari in the F1 car rather than the previous cars that Niki Lauda raced in.
Yeah. I thought we were expecting some really good ones on this one. So here we go. Maybe I need to increase the speed a little bit more. Oh, tires are just
aggressive on that corner.
Just let it go. Lap did not count. Oops.
That first corner, the 180, takes a pretty tight line, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've got it up at 76%. Oh, tire was on. It's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not so fine. That's a real shortcut.
Yeah. That one's going around. All right, I pressed stop there on that. All right, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get the best time on this. Let's see.
It'd be interesting to know what the reward function is on this one. So the way it's behaving.
Yeah, I'm actually. So if Derek, you're actually on the chat, feel free to chat with David about some of the. Also in our Slack channel, the ambassadors want to see what the reward function is on this. Kind of. Oops, I gotta press start. There we go. Timekeeper, how are we doing? Minute 47. Okay, hit the stop one on this one. This is actually very an interesting model. All right. I can't increase the speed because it's not, all I want to do is make it around. Nope.
That's weird the way it consistently takes that left early there. And there.
There we go. Okay. Going. All right. Oh, man, right there. It's definitely taking those corners a little extra tight. It wants
here it is.
Wants to cut them short. Oh, crash. Almost.
Like it was trained on an oval or a drag strip.
Yes. Oh, stop.
Apparently it did quite well in the simulation. They done pretty well because it's sixth in the race. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I saw that at 12 seconds there in the virtual race. What's our time? Huh? 2:57. All right, we're going to finish this lap here. And after the next person, we will change the battery. So we'll run model number 5 then. Oops. Huh?
Dave TC, real name David Cook.
Yes. All right, we're going to stop that. Go ahead and reset that there. Let me lower. All right, so the best lap time we had on that one is 16:58, 16.58.
Niki Lauda, so we're disappointed by that. I think Ferrari would be pleased with it.
Yep. All right, let's go in with Mr. David Cook here. Dave-T-C. All right, you're up next here. We're loading that one.
What was the lap time for this one in the virtual world?
So the lap time on the virtual world, we have 12.912. Yeah, it did so well on the simulation. I saw that one. Good there on the chat. All right, so we're going to race number 5 here. Timekeeper, track boss. All right. Ooh, it was going. Give it a little bit more boost. There it goes. Doing good. A lot of movement out of that. Oh.
Yeah, I can hear the steering really going.
Yeah. Remember, I'm just right now in this first lap or two is trying to get that good lap time, and then I'll start to increase it. Right there. That's interesting. That's the same spot it went the last time.
It's just not a fan of turning right.
Oh, I tried to stop it in time. Oh, All right, so I'm going to start to increase just a little bit here. See if that improves. Oh, I pressed start. It's thinking. There it goes. It's still on, still on. There we go, there we go. What's our timekeeper? All right, so it's right there. Oh, that was pretty good.
Seems to have sort of found its way a bit more.
Yeah, I see that. I am.
That was nice on the 180.
Yep. Oh, man, I can tell that. Oh, rollover.
See, we start talking about the car getting better, and that's when it just goes, oh, all right, off it goes.
Yeah, we're supposed to say the car is getting worse. Oh, I stopped that there. All right, awesome. Oh, did you see that? It snugged that corner really good.
That was a good lap.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I think I found the good speed on that right there. It hugs that and goes right around. I'm not going to change the speed here. I think this is doing still on. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's good.
There we go.
Really well.
How are we doing, timekeeper? 258. Oh, all right. We're going to stop that one. All right, here, I'll take the car, and I'm going to change the battery. All right, we have a lap time of 10.37. 10.37. All right, you had 12.37, so hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. It's pretty good. In second place then?
Yep, I'm going to change the battery here, which won't take us long. In the meantime, I'm going to get number 3 loaded up.
I've just got a quick correction to do on the leaderboard because I've typed in one of the names wrong, so I'm going to do that now.
I've done that plenty of times, or typed the wrong time in there for some reason, like seconds versus minutes.
Yeah, I should have got the hang of this thing by now, but every now and then
you forget how to. All right, everybody, we're going to try to get going here on this next one. All right, I have number 3 loaded up. Number 4 is a LiDAR one. So remind you that number 4 and number 8 on here of the top 10 are LiDAR. So I'm not sure we're going to get that going today. But don't worry about it. We will get you racing. Maybe next week on David's, I have the models. We can send it and definitely do something. Even for native. Oh, awesome. Okay. So are we ready for number 3? Number 3 in the virtual one, you had 11.95. All right. David, you ready?
Yep, I'm good. Just doing an update there for the leaderboard to correct the first place person's name. So the leaderboard might look a little bit weird for a second, but it should correct itself.
All right, cool. We have our last 3 models that we're running here. All right, let's get going. Number 3. Oh. David, can you hear the wheels, the front tires going?
Yeah, that's doing on that is really tracking, isn't it? It's real working.
Yeah. All right. I'm just trying to get this good lap time. I can't get the model, the speed in the model. It wants it right there in that turn. It wants to increase it. Wow. I see a lot of adjustments into that steering here.
Got a suggestion here for putting some tyres down to stop the cars going off the track. Like in kart races.
Well, unfortunately, would probably see those as black and think it's the track and try to go towards it.
Yeah.
That's
like,
why that
when you take your kids.
Yeah, that's why when you train it in the virtual environment, you notice that the blue coloring is basically to simulate the same thing in the virtual environment.
Yeah, that and the fact the car sees in grayscale, of course.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't get this to go faster unless I'm, you know what, I'm going to try it a little faster to see if that, and I'm giving my wife a good workout on this one. Oh, I'm trying.
Like some kind of hit session with lots of squats and bending up and down, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be, you're going to feel that in the quads later.
Yeah, exactly. Better get your training in there, David. Where are we at, timekeeper? 2:12. Okay. We have about another like 30 seconds. We're probably rounding up here. I want to try to get this model a nice, successful one. I'm not having any luck on it.
Took off to the barrier then, didn't it? That is doing a lot of noise. A lot of
yeah, you can hear it. I hope everybody else can hear it. We're going to try to finish this lap if possible, if there's not too many resets on that. Oh, good stuff. All right, let's see if we can. All right, we're going to stop it here. Unfortunately, we're not making a really good, successful attempt on this one.
6:39.
All right, so the best one at 36.39. Now, in the underground, you had 11.95. So I'm really kind of curious on what the difference is there. And if you sent us a different model that you were training for the virtual or the community race versus the actual physical race. All right. Racer, Lovelace, you are up next. You want a track bus? All right, let's go ahead. My daughter's going to be up for the track bus for the remaining two. All right, we are getting number 2 loaded up. Track bus ready? Timekeeper ready. Here we go. Give it a little boost. There you go. All right, I'm going to give it a little. Nope, it's going.
Having a little rest.
Yeah, pit stop.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this one trains a little bit faster. Hustle. There you go. Right here. This
I think it also trained on an oval.
Yeah, exactly. It does not like this right turn here. Put it right back in that center. Let's see if it's going to pick up that center line. No. I'm not sure what's
I was about to say, it did that.
How was your leg on that one?
Got carried away. It's got a nice turn of speed down the straight in that first corner.
Yep, hold on 1 second. Let's put a time there. What do we got? Minute in. Stop the time. I want to test out. I'm gonna bring up our original test model here. I just want to verify that you can reset it back to the start one. I'm gonna bring up our first one, D-Bros, in the beginning. Just run it once or twice, test some things out, make sure we're good in functionality of the car. I noticed the last two are kind of curving right here, so I just want to make sure things are good. And then we'll give racer number 2 there 2 more minutes of racing as soon as we get this one going. All right, got to lower down the speed.
Yeah.
Still on, tires are still on. All right, so as you can see, this is just a test model that we run. Thankfully, thanks to D-Bro, Here, we're testing it out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop it. I did press stop. All right, go ahead and restart that one. We're going to bring number 2 back up here in 2 minutes of rolling there. So as you can see, track is good. We just want to make sure that we're giving you the best experience here with the models and the cars. All right, loading up the next one here. And as soon as it loads, I'm going to get going. Yeah, same one, just 2 minutes on that one, or you can press start on it. All right, give it a little boost.
Yeah, it's not a fan of that corner.
No, not at all. Ooh, almost over the feet. Oh, still on, still on.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh, that counts as a lap. I'll count that.
Yeah, that was a lap.
Rules, right?
Yeah, underground rules. We make our own. Oh,
Oh,
it didn't.
did that pause? Was that you pausing that?
That was me. That was me. I thought it was going off on that one. That was definitely me. I didn't want it to go running too off, so I kind of got a little jump happy that the tires were still on. Still on. There we go.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh, that's there. That's better.
That was really good. Right into that right turn. That was a good lap.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't touch it. Didn't touch it. Oh, wow. When it took that turn wide, it wanted to go in a circle.
Yeah. It's funny. I had a good lap a couple of laps ago, and it's just kind of, yeah, weird.
Yeah.
It's almost got a whole lap. It's running pretty well. It's just a couple of, just kind of, yeah, that first right turn there just kind of seems to throw it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's just pulling away from that one and wants to keep going left. What's our time? We're going to try one more lap around here. Oh, right between. Nice. It said, I'm hiding. I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's had enough.
Let's finish this one. Nice. Oh, I knew that was going to happen.
Nope. You said it was going to be a nice lap, and you ruined it.
No, I said, let's finish this one. I didn't say it was going to be a nice one.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what the car heard.
All right. I'm going to stop that one. I'm going to load up number 1, Hipster God's model. What time? So we had 12.46, and you had 11.56. So roughly about the same. Now, mind you, keep in track that this is a 2018 narrow, slightly modified with 2 feet less here and in the back. A total of 4 feet are missing from that one. So the turn is really tight in this one, but it does pretty well. All right.
So 12.46 on the track.
What's that?
Is that 12.46 for the track?
Yep. 12.46. 12.46. Last one. Number 1 here, Hipster God. We're going to race yours, and I'm going to lower down the speed here. All right. Track boss ready. Timekeeper ready. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I think I might need to increase the speed a little bit more on that, just a tad for these. Still on top. Oh, no, I went off. There you
go. Almost still on, but not quite.
Yeah. What is the deal right there? It wants to keep going left into that, or right into that turn. Oh.
So you can hear the steering going.
Yeah, this is another one with the steering going, really. And in a circle. All right. Okay, we're going. There we go.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, there we go.
Go on.
Nice. Fine. Oh, I count that as a lap. Yeah, that's definitely a lap.
Definitely crossed the start finish line before it decided to go left.
Yeah.
I think it finished the lap and thought, right, I'm heading to the winner's circle.
Yeah, it wanted to just complete that one. All right, we're going. All right, remember, this is our last one. Come on. Oh. Last racer today. Last racer today.
Again, it's doing the 180 and the chicane pretty well.
Yep. Oh,
Not
crash.
Just not a fan at the
I
start.
think that was you,
time.
David.
Yeah, that was one of my devices whose names I won't mention because I'll trigger them all off. I've got a few of them in the office.
Oh.
And,
It
not
said, I
sure which
don't
one it was,
understand.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm not sure which
come
one
on.
it was, to be fair. Weird. I thought they were all on mute.
How much? 2 minutes. Okay. We got 1 minute left here. I'm still trying to get this best time. David, you noticed that they want to keep going left here. Just say lap doesn't count. Okay, just put it on right there and we'll run it because we'll try to get some speed.
Did you break it?
Hold on, pause the time.
Is it tired?
Give it a little boost. Now run the time.
There we go.
I don't know. I might have taken a break.
Yeah,
said,
mechanical lock there.
Yeah, it was weird. Put it right on after I hit the wall. I always think I might break it then.
I'm actually replacing some of my cars next week because they've been used quite a bit. Last time we used them, they were behaving a little bit oddly. So I've got a few spare ones that I'm going to replace them with.
Yeah. Run. Let's finish this.
Yeah, good shortcut.
Oh, I got it just in time. We're going to finish this lap. We have time to finish it?
Yeah, still
What's
counts.
our time? All right, that was the lap. All right. Okay, so while we close it up, I'd like to thank my awesome pit crew here before we announce our last time of the day, because since Hipster Guy was #1 on there, I'm going to hold off on announcing your time there. Thank you to my wife and my daughter for my pit crew. I really appreciate your help for this event. So everybody's giving you a standing ovation. All right.
Yep,
Thank you so much. Yes. All right. So we have a time of 10.50. 10.50. Awesome. All right. So we're going to keep going here. We're going to announce it. David, do you have the leaderboard up?
Yep.
All right, David. Who was third place?
Third place, Hipster God at 10.5. Second place, Dave-T-C, 10.37. So that's pretty close there between those guys. And then Vasilisk at 7.19. So I've now corrected the spelling of the name, but I probably just completely said it wrong again because I'm sorry. But yeah, that was an impressive model, that first place one. I think definitely give DeepRacer a run for his money.
Yeah, so I would think about running that one some more on the underground DeepRacer track. You can always improve it whenever we have it. Keep in mind, everybody, twice a month, every other week, we're going to be running on AWS's Twitch channel. One, David's going to run there in the UK on a full track, and he's got some more toys to play with than I do. I have limited space. And then the next week, I'm going to be broadcasting here on the underground track. So make sure you follow me on my Twitch channel. YouTube will stream there. AWS Twitch, make sure you follow that. Take a look at us on all the social media stuff because I don't have time to announce them all, and you'll find out when we're going. David, any last words before we go ahead and announce? Obviously we kind of went through them, but I still want to announce them.
Yeah, no, it's good. Some good models there. A couple of slight esoteric models maybe that maybe need a little bit more training. But yeah, some good stuff there. Some great times. We've got the top 3 is just all within 10 seconds or less. I think that's pretty good going.
Yeah, I agree. So let's go through this. Third place, we have Hipster Guide. You get a $25 AWS credit. Second place, David TC. You get a $50 AWS credit. And first place was Velasky. Did I say it right? I apologize. I am butchering your name. You can correct me on social media and call me out for it. I really apologize. First place, 7.19. You get the Amazon Echo Show 8. So congratulations to all of the winners today. but also to the whole AWS Student Ambassador community on all your hard work that you do and all your support and everything. We really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. And congratulations also the two with the LiDAR. We're not going to run them today, but keep in mind, we will try to get those run next week. I'll work with David to see if I can send him the models and he can test them out on the track. If David's cool with that.
Yeah, works for me. I'll have, if you get a lot of models, we'll run both tracks. I've got the room booked from 4 till 7. So, you know, we've got time to run the models if people want to send them.
Yep, sounds good. Mr. David, as always, Track Boss himself, thank you so much for working with me hand in hand in these events. We're trading places every other week here, where I will be the guy in the little box and David will be on the track. So we hope you enjoyed it. We have as much fun doing this for the community as we do in just trying to bring you something different during this whole pandemic lockdown stuff. David, anything? And we're going to end this.
No, I think
All right. All right, cool. That's awesome. Hey, Roland, you're not in the view here, but did you want to make any closing comments? Give me a thumbs up. If not, if you do or don't, you can talk to me. Nobody else can hear. All right, let me transition to you. Hey, Roland, let me transition to you, and you can say that live. You're ready.
Got it. Just want to say congratulations to all the racers. This is awesome. You know, obviously John and David, you guys did an amazing job working with the student ambassadors. So great to have this experience. I'm looking forward to another one of these experiences, and more to come, man. So again, congratulations to all the students and congratulations to you all for hosting this. So thank you very much.
Back. So thank you, Roland, so much for all the support and putting this on. Thank you, David. Thank you to the community. Hope you had a good one. We're out of here. Thanks a lot, everyone.